EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us on the northern banks of the Ohio River. We know that guy, Chad Johnson, the ruler of the jungle, firing up the crowd at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for the Buccaneers.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Bengals at home. The jungle is rocking. The Bucs, the visitors. And off we go from Cincinnati. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Match my 7 CEO and 220 week 1 season 1. Dude, we are this year the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Trying to make something happen. Going against Melon. Great player. Let's see what we can do. Biggest thing for us is to stop the run. Against this guy here.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. And that's a harbinger of good things to come. 22 yards to begin the year.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They go play action for Burrow.
Oh, he should never got that ball.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
We're kind of on that one.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Let's go here because I don't know exactly where he's going from that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Brown. He'll work forward for a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Back to the right side and incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
I need to take this scoreboard thing. This shit already rocking, bro. This only the freaking first.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin.
Look at him.
The 40-yard line.
Alright, cool. Calm down.
Pick up there of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First down,
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game and see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to Irving. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 42-yard
So it looks like quarters a lot. I ain't mad at that. We just gotta figure out how to get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton.
Mayfield's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 21
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, he still only get two users.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man, and Hurst has it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
13 yards.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This will be 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. Contact as he delivered it there. The pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down.
Field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brown. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Burrow. That's caught. It's Colby Young. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9 yards.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safety.
That's not a catch.
Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll find Chase. That's complete. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Fucking handoff.
Give. This is Irvin. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Irvin. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, shit, I need to know what 4th down shoes are.
It's 3rd and 4. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw. Got a man Bucca, complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Baker to throw.
Oh, come on, throw the ball, bitch.
Too strong. They're a flash for the sack. Dexter Lawrence. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is second and long. Throwing is Baker. A short one there to Otten. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game.
Get there, no fucking way.
It's intercepted. Hit by Demetrius Knight. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins.
Get it!
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Second down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover.
Good job, baby. Get it back.
Right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Way to get it back.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first and 10. Here's Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. This will be a 2nd down and 6. Now Mayfield. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Now Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it.
That shit
Pick up there of 19 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Irving. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
Yeah, I'll fix that when I get there.
This drive starting to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Here's Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run with Irving.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 15. And he's in. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point.
That's a gamble.
The kick is good. And the Bucs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bengals 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Halftime,
Buccaneers.
coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
I should have.
Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, I think we got to get back to the run game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards, the gain there. What a way to begin the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down. Baker going to give it to Irving. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, he might run for it. Does it look like a 4? I'm not getting the 4 up again. That's not alert.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
3rd, they need 8. Here's Mayfield. The defensive pressure stifling, forces to throw it away, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Charlie Jones, deep to return. A fair catch signals,
less.
and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First
I
and
should have
10
probably ran the ball more.
at their own 23-yard line.
And then I should have realized that was a 0 and get out of that.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Bengals first down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down.
Oh, fucking.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
38-yard line.
Oh, break the niggas down.
Here we go. Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Burrow here on second down.
Bro, where's the help? You're saying we're playing quarters. That's the help. That's
Fitting into this drive, Mike, it only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone.
That's help.
After making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Bengals 14.
like, I know what's going to happen. It's a help.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
You know, we started the game early and then kid picks up the shot.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's Ibuka in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5. On the ground, it's Irvin. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets up past the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
I think Brown is like the perfect back for this Bengals system. He's a strong runner, and listen, he might not get the volume of touches. We know Cincy really likes to air it out, and hard to blame him. But he can be just as dangerous in the passing game. So while he can get the tough yards inside, it's really his impact in the passing game that can set him apart.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 35
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down.
A loss of 9.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the second time. To return is Johnson. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
We moving the ball, but we ain't moving it. Defense keeping us out of trouble.
They go play action with Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the
18 yards to begin quarter number 4.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a...
Damn.
Advantageous spot.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Tucker.
Oh, who didn't beat this motherfucker?
At the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Buccaneers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Bengals 14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. Ready?
Now, Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at
Yes, sir. Good call, kid.
And that's not
Good call, kid.
The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand.
Good call, kid.
And forces a turnover on downs. Here's a run going left. He had the touchdown run on the last drive. This time, nice pickup of 7 to start the drive.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield.
That's a score. If I get time. If I get time, that's a score. If I get time, that's a
This
score.
pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. And they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Oh, if I get time, it's a score. I should have blocked it better. God damn. It was,
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
I missed it.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ready?
A carry here for Brown. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is.
You don't get me. You don't get me.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
I'm one, ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
3rd and 9.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Fumble, get it! Come on, big fellas.
Nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you could trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Johnson now to return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
If not, we got it.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, catches made by Hurst. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Should be my field goal.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 13 yards.
The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Let's give you a quick reminder of the rules. Each team is guaranteed one possession, although any defensive score will end the game. Each team gets 2 timeouts only, not 3, and any replays are handled from upstairs. If the first overtime ends in a tie, the game ends in a tie.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin.
I think
And a missed tackle there. He's pushed forward. It will give him 4 yards.
Tough 3 there.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
I'll take a tough 3 there.
Second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. To the left side to Godwin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Getting that on the play clock, my call. That's what I want.
That's 18 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
It is 17.
Like the
18?
old adage, you run
18.
to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Again, the ball carrier, Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Mayfield.
Oh, he didn't catch it?
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off.
How? I don't even know.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Bell. And the Bengals are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big first down.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Up the sideline at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, they sure picked a good time here, Mike, to come up with a play like that. It was a back-and-forth game the entire time, and you figure, who's going to make that one big play in overtime to win it? Well, that was obviously the play, and what a way to finish off this game.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
It's single high. But the safety plays high. So the week's safety play high. He like speed over there. That's all. I think it was the right call. We should get done though. I I'm right here. Yeah, I could have just murked that shit. I should have murked that. My read was safety, and I should have ran over the top of it, and I hesitated. Right on top, touchdown. This guy comes back and get it. All right, man. I always lose the first one. I ain't worried about that. I always lose the first one. Because you know what happens next. So we'll figure it out. Everybody's gonna make themselves know what they do. Man, fucking toss play. You blitzing down the middle, no contain. I should have just kept running that out and not towards them. And then you just get stiffed on. Alright, cool. We had like 2 turnovers. No, we had 3. Yeah, 3 is too many. 3-1. You lose those games. So, yeah. You lose those games. Decent 275. 1 on 3rd down, so how the fuck he get 23? Damn. Ran the ball. Yeah, that long run, that's half the yardage right there. I just think if we take care of the ball, we'll be alright. He had the fumble, I had the pick, 2 picks, and a fumble. Oh, can't see the picks. Yeah, it's a great run. You gotta give me some breaks. That's all good. Yeah, and then the last one. All right, I'm out.